work is not done in Afghanistan. I know we'll be removing our troops by a certain date, but the bottom line is our work is not done. We're going to have to go after ISIS. We're going to have to go back in to get ISIS. We're probably going to have to go back in when Al-Qaeda resurrects itself, as they will with this Taliban.
Okay, that was quite a wake-up call. Joining me now, Representative Jack Bergman of the United States Marine Corps. I know he represents Michigan now, but he'll always be just a Marine to me. General, it's an honor once again. Thank you so much for joining me on the show. What exactly does that mean we're going to have to go back in? What is he talking about?
Well, you know, those of us who served in the Marine Corps understand that before you go to the fight, you actually try to figure out where the hell you're going to fight and who you're going to fight. And yes, the point is, we don't see that in this administration. But the idea is that we know we went to Afghanistan in 2001 because that's where bin Laden was hiding. He was recruiting, he was training, he was executing missions. And the fact of the matter is, that hasn't changed, whether it's Al-Qaeda, whether it's ISIS, whether it's ISIS-K, whether it's Taliban. The bottom line is, we have to make sure that we can reach out and touch these little jerks all the way around the world, and we can do it quickly, not over the horizon, as our president has been saying. Over the horizon isn't going to work. We're going to have to maintain some type of communications with, let's say, folks from the Northern Alliance and others, and reestablish the fact that we need to be able to reach out and touch the bad guys.
Okay, I mean, I hate to major on the minor, General, but my mind works this way. What does that mean if we do have to go back in? Let's say we get word on somebody 3 weeks from now in ISIS, we have to go in. How do we do that? Where do we do that from? Are we stuck in the valley? Is that where we're stuck up at the Northern Alliance trying to launch missions from there? Because I don't know where else we're supposed to do it.
Well, let's put it this way. Under the current administration, you know, when you don't know where you're going or how you're going to go there, any road will get you there. And that's what we've been seeing here the last few weeks. I mean, it is, I know that you understand about what I'm about to say, because we've got too many Biden bureaucrat bunker bunnies making decisions for Marines in the fight.
We do, General, and I'll be frank with you. I know it probably has been for you as well. It's been a pretty rough 24 hours. Now we have the names coming out of Marines that perished there. Obviously, a doc perished there. A couple soldiers perished there. And obviously, as you know, dying is part of the profession. It is part of the profession. But you at least expect when you're out there bleeding and dying and sweating and all these things that you have competent leadership that is at least attempting to do right by you. And I don't feel like these Marines and their families now have that assurance, and it steams me to no end.
Well, you know, you're kinder than I am, because I went from sickened to disgusted to basically thoroughly pissed, because you never send anyone to the fight without giving them everything that they need to win. And we train to fight until the end, but we don't quit. But we got a bunch of quitters sitting in D.C. right now who are occupying positions of authority. And let's face it, State Department has failed abysmally for a long time because they're the lead dog. DOD is largely in support of a lot of activities. But the State Department, since we're in Iraq, in the green zone, State Department, again, bunker bunnies, refused to deploy because they said, no, I hired onto the State Department to sit behind a desk in D.C. I'm sorry, either step up or get out.
Hey, thanks so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me. Thanks.